Hey Dreamers and Wanderers, this is Pia from Dream and Wonderland, and this is our new reading about what we could do to actually turn our plan that we have to make our dreams come true, to make it actually happen. Like, there's always three ways or three phases of following our dreams. The first one is to actually allow ourselves to dream, to find out what our dream is, make a plan, and then actual wander and do the things. And sometimes everything is good. We have a dream, we know what we want in our lives, and we have a plan that sounds reasonable, and so everything should be fine to actually do the things. But well, sometimes we are stuck. We don't have the courage to actually following that plan and take action because whatever of limiting beliefs, because of stories that we tell ourselves, because of people that tell us that things are not possible. And yeah, to resolve those issues, I would like to ask our higher self to what to do, what to release, how we could actually get into action, what we can do, what not, what is possible. And yeah, this is what the reading is about today, and let's see what's coming up. Well, then let's see what the message from our higher self is. Okay, 9 of Wands. First thing that comes up is about setting boundaries. Yeah, let's move on for the moment and see what comes up as well. So we have the Chariot and the 6 of Wands. Okay, so it feels like that there is something so there is a fear. When you look at her, she's a bit, her fear is a little bit anxious and fearful, and it seems that her fear is about the darkness, the unknown, and so it feels like that there's actually something in front of you that you don't know yet what happens and what will happen when you move on with the path you are on at the moment. And yeah, I mean, you can see it. These skulls are not very inviting. The darkness in the back, and of course she is fearful and worried about what happens when she actually tries to pass this fence here. And what the other two tells me is that if you really move forward with your path that you are on, then you definitely will achieve a milestone on your journey. And this you really can celebrate that when you move on and face your fears. and focus on actually working with these fears, then you will find yourself in a winning position and will be able to celebrate your journey and yeah, I mean, you can see her. She's a warrior. She is celebrating a kind of fight or yeah, and she actually moved through her fears. I mean, a warrior is brave, of course, but it's not because a warrior doesn't fear the situation or the opponents or anything, but a warrior is able to walk through those fears anyways, and no matter what, and fight for her, or fight, yeah, in this case, her, fight for what is important for the warrior and her and the tribe behind that warrior. And yeah, so okay, let's see, maybe please let us know that are two. Okay. Okay, so is it still in the picture? Yes. So it seems that we have a couple of swords here, the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And yeah, when we stay in this warrior theme, then there might be something literally, or not literally, but maybe there is a kind of fight. Maybe there's a kind of fight within yourself. Maybe something around communication. Because swords for me always mean also something with communicate, tell your truth, have clear opinions, don't hold back with your opinions and decisions. And with both of them, I mean, the Page of Swords is more about being curious, being on a journey, being a bit, have this lightness in your actions, and don't worry too much, and just explore the world and learn new things. And the Queen of Swords has already found what is important for her, and she knows exactly what is important for her and what her values are, and now it's the time to actually communicate those values and what she wants. And maybe also with the swords, with the one sword she has in her hand here, is to actually cut those energy cords that comes from those fears and decide to face the world without being too much impacted by those fears. Because fears are fears. You can walk through them, you can cut the energies, but it maybe comes up again, but in a different version of it. And yes, face your fears, but also decide to not offer too much room for those fears. Instead move into the energy of the curious explorer of the world, and with that the sun comes up, and the sun is always very light and bright energy, and it's you will transform in a completely new version of yourself. And so it seems your higher self would like to tell you something, that it's worth to actually work through your fears and face them and walk through them and step into an energy of exploring the world. Make the decision to not holding yourself back through those fears, and move into a new version of yourself and speak your truth. And your truth is, when you go with the old ancient Egyptian methodology, the sun is always the sun god. Ra is one of the highest, when not the highest god in the ancient Egypt. And when you leave your fears behind, then your potential is to actually step into your inner goddess or sun god, and be able to build your own empire. Is there anything else? Okay. Yeah, and when you do that, things will move on fast. Eight of Wands is an energy that is fast, that comes up, that it wants to move forward, and it just feels like that this is your chance to actually make a kind of quantum leap in your personal development journey. And I would like to see what kind of spirit animal might join us on this journey and support us and give us some guidance. Okay, we have two of them. We have the otter spirit and the whale spirit. Okay, you're never alone, and with the 42 could be broken down to the 6, and the 6 in the tarot are the lovers. And yeah, it makes sense. You are never alone, and know that you are not alone. Literally, just like you always are, surrounded by spirits, your spirit animals, your spirit guides, your angels, the universe as such. And the only thing, whatever happens here, if the fear looks or feels like unbearable, then literally ask your spirits to help you, to support you, to hold you, and work with their energies to move through that journey here. Because they are always there. They are always waiting for you to be open and available for their guidance and their messages. And the only thing that you have to do is ask them for help, ask them for guidance, ask them for showing you the path forward. Whatever it is, just ask them. And I will have a look if there's another message. Okay, just let me read out the little booklet here. So the message of this card is: like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer a reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Otter Spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactile way. Communicate with your voice again. Speak your truth. Your facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions. Letting your love express itself beyond just the words you speak. Otter Spirit's message is that presence matters, so remember to be fully present with those you care about, helping them sense the love and affection and appreciation you have for them. Now is a time for joyful celebration of the love in your life that expresses as friendship and companionship. Hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with full attention, saying, "I care, you matter." Make time for friendship. Otter Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone and you are always loved. So it can also mean to actually reach out to physical people like friends, family, whoever might, just show them that you take care about them and be assured that they are here for you as well. Maybe there's even someone who can support you through that journey. And the Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. Yeah, as the card says, trust the process, trust the universe that it helps you, trust your spirits, trust that the whole journey that you go through here, if you decide to go through it, it is meant, that it has a meaning for for your journey, and this is an important journey as well. And yeah, so 65. So the Whale Spirit says also, Whale Spirit is an ancient creature who was here at the beginning of time and who has seen everything, felt everything, and heard everything that has ever transpired on this planet. In the hidden realms where all the things must gather first before manifesting into form, Whale Spirit is the keeper, singing the soul of the whole world from the deepest waters of the coldest seas. When Whale Spirit appears, it is a reminder that there is a great mystery that you must accept without intellectually trying to understand it. Some things cannot be known by the mind, only experienced through the heart, through intuition, and through the peripheral senses that part the invisible veils separating this visible world from the great manifesting consciousness in the hidden realms. Now is the time for you to immerse yourself in the great mystery of spirit, and to trust that within the invisible, what you can't see now are the seeds of your intentions being tended to by angels. Yeah, so as I said, this whole journey is meant for something bigger and for a better version of yourself, and I mean, you can already see it. If you face it, walk through it, you transform into a complete new version of yourself. And yeah, trust the process, trust that you are supported and loved and guided. If you need help, ask for it. And yeah, so maybe, just maybe, yeah, as I already said, your fears could be something around that you fear the unknown, the darkness, the invisible. You don't know what will happen when you follow through with your path right now, and this is what holds you back to actually follow it. But be sure, if you step into that curious wanting to learn energy of the Page of Swords, a whole new world will unfold in front of you. And also be sure that whatever the unknown is that you might fear right here, you will be able to tackle it, because you will learn how to deal with it. You will learn new ways of how to do things. You will learn new processes. You will learn how to actually move through these unknown adventures. And this will again help you to grow, to develop, to step into your mastery and then be the actual goddess of your own world and your empire. And yeah, I think that's the message for today, and what your higher self would like you to know, and to reassure you that if you go through with the entire journey, then you will be rewarded, as the Six of Wands say here. And yeah, so with these words, I would like to close the reading for today. And if you're interested in a personal reading, then feel free to book yourself, or to book an appointment. The link is down in the description. And yeah, then I would say we see us in the next reading. Bye bye.